So I just got off the scale and I gained weight. So there's that. I think I know why it happened. First of all, I switched to purple this week and it was my first week being on that plan. And I didn't really use a whole lot of my weeklies throughout the week. I was only sticking to my dailies. And then I went off the rails last night. I don't really know what happened, but I had pasta for lunch. And I made like a big bowl of pasta thinking that I would have some for myself, have some for Maddie, and then have some that I would leave for lunch the next day. And I ended up eating pretty much the entire thing of pasta. It was whole wheat pasta, which is free on Purple, but yeah, I way overdid it. And then I just started eating other stuff and not even logging it. And I'm sure I went way over yesterday. I had a drink last night that I didn't log. I had a Moscow Mule, and I was just, I don't know. I didn't care. I just went off the rails. And I haven't done that for like the entire time that I've been on Weight Watchers, but I don't know what happened. I'd been weighing myself this week, and I probably shouldn't have done that. You're really only supposed to weigh yourself once a week. And I knew that I wasn't going to lose weight, and I think that because I knew I wasn't going to lose weight, I was like, screw it. So anyway, it is what it is. So I'm going to get back on the wagon today. And I'm also going to be a little bit more careful this week about the actual portions that I have of like whole grains on the Purple plan, even though they are free. I think I need to reel it in a little bit. And the other thing is this week I didn't exercise like at all. I didn't even really go for any walks, which is pretty much the only exercise I've been doing. And it was because I started a new job and I just haven't settled into a routine yet. So I just need to try to get back in a routine and get the exercise back in. So hopefully next week will be better. It's a little bit of a bumming thing to like gain weight the first week you start something new, but I think I'm going to stick with it because I think I really like this plan. I think I just kind of need to be more careful next week. Maddie, did you want a banana? Say please. You want a banana? Here. I've got one for you. Say please. Good job. So I made banana pancakes for breakfast again this morning. This time I put oats in them, and I just kind of put oats in just kind of how I felt like. I didn't measure them out because I doubled the recipe, and then I put in, I guess I actually like tripled the recipe. So I made a bunch so that we could have some to have for breakfast this week. But this is what they look like. And I am actually going to put on some maple syrup because when you put oatmeal on them, it makes them less sweet. But 1 teaspoon of oatmeal is 1 point, and 1 teaspoon is all I need. How are your pancakes? You want me to blow some bubbles for you? You want to try to do it? Blow. 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 You know how. There you go. You want to try? You can't put your finger in it. So I'm just getting ready to have a snack, and I want to show you guys what I'm gonna have. So I've got this plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and I'm gonna mix that with some Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. This seasoning you can get in packets or you can get it in a big container. I got a tablespoon in here, and I'm gonna kind of tweak it just to see what it tastes like and see how much I want to put in, and I'm just gonna have some carrots with that. I'm just having some cherries as a snack too while I get some work done. These are really good. They are delicious. So I'm gonna eat probably a bunch of these while I'm here. So this is what I'm having for lunch. It's chicken with peas and whole grain rice. This is actually 0 points. I just put a little soy sauce on it. Maddie's over here unpacking the groceries for us. She is a little terror. I wish she'd just actually put them away in the cabinets.
She's a little young for that, honey.
So we got this rotisserie chicken and it's like nothing left, but Bonsai gets to benefit. Yum. So believe it or not, after eating that, I still feel hungry. So I'm gonna try these little bagel thins that I got. I just got back from the grocery store, and they're bagel skinnies from Aldi. They're 3 points, and I'm gonna use a little bit of olive oil. So olive oil, if you use is it 1 tablespoon?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon is a point, but I'm not gonna use that much. I'm just gonna spray a little bit so it won't count for anything. These little things are really cool. They, this one's called a misto. I got it for my wedding. I think my brother gave it to me, but it's pretty cool. So, they don't taste like bagels at all. I mean, I've had bagel thins before, like Thomasville ones, and I wouldn't say they're bad. They don't taste like a bagel. So, I don't know why, but I can't get full. I think there's something wrong with me today. Number one, those were horrible, and I shouldn't have eaten them because I didn't like it. But I'm gonna make some air popped popcorn, which is free on Purple. I'm not gonna make a whole lot, just a little bit. And then I'm just gonna flavor it with salt. I'm gonna put just like a tablespoon of nutritional yeast on here. Nutritional yeast is 1 point per 2 tablespoons, but I'm only gonna put like 1 tablespoon on, so it won't really count.
Is this the garlic popcorn?
Yeah, I put some nutritional yeast on it.
Does that work?
It's kind of supposed to taste cheesy.
Oh, it does.
So we're harvesting a head of lettuce. John, why don't you give us a tour of the garden?
Okay. Well, we've got green beans here. We've got peas here. We've got lettuce and tomatoes. Cucumbers down here.
Cucumbers are doing well.
Yeah. These are Brussels sprouts.
They're doing really well.
Sprouty. Eggplant is coming along nicely. There's some broccoli, but it probably won't make it.
That's the little broccoli.
And we had a total, get this, a total of 5 carrots come up from our hundreds planted. Not sure what happened there. Also have some cantaloupe that are struggling a little bit. Not sure why. More tomato. And that tomato doesn't need to be there.
That one's doing really well.
Yeah, and then we got a squash that's getting eaten. And some various plants.
And we've got strawberries that keep getting eaten by something. Like, every time they start to get ripe, they get like bites taken out of them. If anyone knows what's eating our strawberries, comment. Because, well, even better, tell me what I need to do about it. Because I don't know how to fix it. See? It's got a bite out of it. Basically, this half of the garden is doing really well, and this half of the garden isn't doing very well. So. Maddie sometimes comes and picks the strawberries and she eats them while they're green. She doesn't seem to care that they're not ripe. Maddie, why don't we get you a ripe one? That one's been eaten. See? She doesn't care. She thinks they taste good. But yeah, that's our garden. So we're making 7-layer salad, which is lettuce, peas, mayonnaise, onions, sharp cheddar, hard-boiled eggs, bacon bits. Is that it?
Peas.
And peas.
And lettuce.
I already said that. So I, instead of mayonnaise, am gonna use the Greek yogurt with the ranch dip that I put in there earlier, and I have about half of this left over from my snack today. So I'm gonna do that instead of using mayonnaise. And I'm gonna measure out my sharp cheddar instead of just mixing it in there. Because normally in the 7-layer salad, you just throw a whole bunch of cheddar in there. But yeah, we're gonna have that and salmon. Are we having anything else for dinner? I think that's, oh, potatoes and onions. Potatoes are free on the purple plan, so. But that's our salmon marinating. Yeah. So instead of bacon, we're doing turkey bacon. And we put the turkey bacon in for 2 minutes, but I think it needs to stay in longer. So, and each of these slices of turkey bacon is 1. So the bacon ended up being in the microwave for 5 minutes total. I think that was because of how much we had in there, and it was kind of heavily put in there. So John's chopping that up to put on the salad. I like your outfit, Maddie. I like that Carolina shirt you got on. So we got potatoes and onions. We got the salmon going on. And we'll leave that on for 10 minutes. And then we'll turn the heat off and let it rest for 10 minutes more. Alright, so this is my 7-layer salad. So I've got the Greek yogurt with the ranch packet, that's free. Then I've got the turkey bacon, that's 1 point because I used 1 slice of turkey bacon. Eggs are free. The peas are free. The cheese that's in there was 1 point because I used 1/8 of a cup. And then the onions are free that are in there. Looks pretty good. Ooh, those look yummy.
I don't know about the salmon, but the roasted veggies.
You just put a little bit of olive oil on those?
A little bit of olive oil.
Just sprayed them?
A little bit of ranch dressing.
We have bunnies. Baby bunnies. They're living in our front yard. Isn't that cute? There's 2 of them. That's the mama. There it goes.
It's so tiny and cute.
Look at him.
Can we keep them?